Yo, 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 yo. Let me get the chats. All right. What is up? All right. You guys watching this game? It's what's going on right now. I got the Bengals, man. Bengals gonna get it. You want to bet? What is going down? Let me get some music. All right, who's all in here? Who's all in here? Chat is quiet today. That means nobody's trying to make money next week. That's weird. I'm trying to make money. Right now, I'm looking at the S&P 500. I'm still not buying this trend line we're at. I've been watching this trend line for some time now. We've been holding it all year. And you can see all the multiple touches that we had against this trend line. This is on the higher time frame of the S&P or SPY. We just failed to break out, and I'm still not buying this movement we have here. It's kind of weird to me. It's ominous. You know, volume is decreasing. We're floating around that trend line once more. I don't know if I buy it. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Let me hear you guys' thoughts. What do you think? Do you think the market continues further up? If we do too, you know, we got to definitely clear this 410. It's like 410.56 right here. That's a key level. Need to break that. That's our last prior high there. No game for me. Finally caught your live. Bianca Lemon. What's good? Oh, I'm glad you caught it. I need to get some music. It's kind of quiet. Usually I'm playing music. Welcome to the live. Got to get back in the groove here. Let's go ahead and play this right here. So usually what I do here is I chart everybody's stocks going into next week because I know there's not a lot of YouTubers that do this. And so I'll get y'all covered. I got you, courtesy of the boy. All you got to do is let me know what your ticker symbol is while you're watching it. Let's see here. Oh, that's loud. All right. Oh, this song is snapping, boy. What? All right. Got the NFL game to my side here. Just a little distracted. But yeah, anyways, the S&P 500 is mostly what I'm watching next week. And I do think it's looking kind of weak. I need a little bit more push here. The volume is just not good, right? Volume is the fuel, right? So if we don't have fuel and we're pushing, we're going to run out of gas soon. But, you know, that's just me speculating. Other ones you want to keep your eyes on are Tesla, right? Tesla's having a nice recovery ever since it hit about that low of $101 this year, which is crazy how fast it recovered from that low. So Tesla's actually, it went from $101 to, let's see, what is it at now? $177, $178 in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks. So nice. One thing you can watch on Tesla too, right? I'm a trader and an investor, so I'm watching everything. But in the lower time frame scheme of things, you know, watch this gap right here on Tesla. I think that's going to be a nice move there. You could see some nice potential, you know, opportunities to go short here, just because, let's say hypothetically the market does pull back, you know, Tesla's probably going to follow, since it's such a heavily weighted component of the S&P. And so if that's the case, you know, you could look for some shorts here. Put options is what I like to trade. Puts, you make money on the way down. So we trade both directions. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you don't hit it, man, you lazy. How you gonna get rich if you can't even hit the like button on a YouTube video. You can't even do the easy stuff, man. You know how much harder it is to make money and lift weights at the gym if you do that, or run, anything else is harder than hitting the like button on a YouTube video. Hit it. Do your boy a favor. It's good to be back. Sunday night streaming. Just waiting for some more people to pop in here. It might be slower tonight too. I haven't streamed in a little bit here. It's been about a week. So if we do have less people in here, that means more focus towards y'all, right? If there's only 5 people in here, then I will take care of 5 people more than I would if there were 100 people in here, because you guys are going to get a little extra love. Oh, interception. Oh, interception. Okay. All right, NASCAR. I was impatient swinging TCBP. Bought at 4:30 on Thursday and sold for pennies. Friday pre-market pushed to 721. Oh, Lord. Really? Let me fix my chart here. Let's do that. Okay. Let's take a look at the 5-minute here. So you get in on this 4:30 Thursday. Where'd you get in at? Down here. Oh, damn. Okay, so you got in probably in the morning. Yeah, it looks like you got in the first half of the day. I can already see a little bit of a breakout here. I mean, hindsight trading, right? Yeah, hey, your head's in the right spot, right? I mean, that volume came out of nowhere, my dude. I mean, that power hour volume, yeah, out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, that power hour volume came out of nowhere. Literally, as soon as power hour started, it just started igniting. And you can see all the blue bars down here. That's crazy. And then the follow through in the after hours. Right? So in the after hours, I mean, it went as high as like 683. And then you can see pre-market that 721. That's crazy. So the good thing is your head's in the right spot. So now you kind of know what you're looking for. You can be ready for the next time you buy something too early in your mind. It looks good. Is trading too slow? Yeah. That's crazy though how that came out of nowhere. So you smelled something here. I think that's too coincidental for you to buy into this with, you know, not a whole lot of action going on, and then for it to ignite in the later parts of the day. You saw something there. Head's in the right spot. You sell puts to buy stock at discount. Nice. Yeah, I just buy puts and then I sell puts. So you sell the puts. Okay. So you just sell puts. Gotcha. I've never done it opposite. I think they're called like covered calls and spreads and or whatever it's called. I've never done any of that. I just buy and I'll buy and sell calls or buy and sell puts. I keep it really simple. There might be better ways to do that, but that's what I'm familiar with. Awesome. Jess. What up, Jess? You looking at EQRX? Sounds like an EV company. For a bounce back from a few months back. Looking to get in on Monday and hold for a few weeks. You think I'll bounce back to 11? I mean, I would have to study the fundamentals on this. This looks like it is a fairly new company. Looks like they went public in late May of last year. So they haven't been around for too long, less than 2 full years now. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, the recovery aspect, that's where you're going to have to dive into fundamentals. I don't know a whole lot fundamentally about EQRX. So I'd have to do my own research to understand the potential a little bit more here. The volume has been fair. Let's go to the daily here. I mean, the volume's been fair. It's trading. It's pretty liquid. There is some opportunities here to get back into this range. All right, you can see it was trading in a range for quite a long time, like 6 months. There's some opportunity to get into there, but you're gonna have to stair step through it, right? So for me, you know, I really need to clear that like $3 mark. That 297 was that prior high, which I round the $3 because it's a psychological level. And then right above that is going to be that next resistance at like 386. Those are the two levels you need to clear. It's $3 and 386. Once you clear those, you could see go mode, right? You could see really quick movements up towards the upside. We're talking into the $5 range, just because you have so much bent, or you have so much pulled up liquidity here, that it's likely that algorithms or limit orders or anything, right? Large money will likely, if it breaks past 385, what is it? What did we say? 385, 386. If it breaks past that, or even $4, it's likely it will like to gravitate towards this location. Doesn't mean it has to like go through it, but it's likely it'll gravitate towards it the closer it gets, kind of like a magnet. But you can also reject magnets too. So this is a very interesting spot right here. But until we get there, we're gonna have to stair step one at a time. $3 being that next level, and then that 386 being the second. The good thing is in the shorter time frame here, right, in the more relative time frame, right, so in the last about month and a half, you are experiencing higher lows on the price action. So that is a good sign as of right now. Just be a little bit careful. I would say if we can't get past that prior high, we can definitely see more downside, especially if we can't get past about this 265 here. That's going to be a big level for you. 265 is still kind of holding it down. If we reject 265 with authority, we likely will start selling off a little bit more here. Okay, but for now, that's what I'd watch with EQRX. Thank you for sharing. Hit that like. If you don't hit the like, how do you expect to buy or sell when you're trading, dog? All right, chills. I'm not gonna chart all those. I can only do one at a time, just because of time. So let me know which one you want me to chart more than others, please. I would love to chart them all, but unfortunately, there's a lot of people in here, and I want to make sure I cover everybody. As much as I love charting, I just want to be fair. So let me know which one. BZFD. So you're seeing AI stocks move, huh? The only AI stock I remember is, I think it's literally AI. Or is it? Yeah, C3 AI. Yeah, C3 AI is moving. These look like they have some sympathy, just based on what I'm seeing right now. So C3 AI is, I know, a good one to look at. Yeah, I mean, just steady all day, good volume. And then ticker symbol AI. Yeah, they're sympathetic. So those are good ones to watch. I think C3 AI is going to be almost a mid cap, a little bit bigger of a company. So that might be your ultimate benchmark. But yeah, I wonder why these are waking up. Is it ChatGPT? Is it doing it? I don't know what's going on, man. Keeping tabs. Been watching Ford. You bought one contract at $12.50 on January 20th. Not sure where I went wrong on reading my charts. On Ford? All right, let's take a look. Ford already looks interesting. Let's see, weekly. So there is a strong trend line going on here. There is a strong pennant here on Ford. I mean, very clear. Very clear. Could be a descending triangle too. Be careful. Look at that. That's clean. You got in at $12.50, so you bought puts at $12.50 on January 20th. Okay, so last week. Let me see if I can find the 20th here. So this day. It would depend on the day. Hold on, let me look a little bit closer here. So it's really going to depend on when you bought it during that day, which would help a little bit. But the main thing I'm noticing with Ford is that it was holding higher lows. So make sure you're always zooming out. Okay, you have to zoom out. You have to do a higher time frame analysis, or you're going to get caught. All right, so it looks like it was holding. And I know this is hindsight trading, right? But if I dial into that day, let me see how close I can get here. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30 minute. Yeah, I mean, if you look at just the price action all day, I mean, it's sold off at the open, and then look at this. You had this huge pin bar. When you see a pin bar like that, that means there's a huge rejection of lower prices. So buyers stepped in heavy in the first 30 minutes of the day. This was probably pretty violent because it looks like it sold off pretty aggressively, and then the buyers bought it right back up, and then look what happened the rest of the day. It just maintained higher lows. If you keep forming higher lows on the price, it means it's holding a bounce. And then if I would have zoomed out even further, I would have saw that that was a, you know, inflection point, right? All right, so let me see if I can erase. All right, so we're not doing hindsight trading here. Let's see. Boom, like that. All right, so if I would have saw that point here and saw that point there, you know, I could have speculated a little bit on that movement. Let's see what else we have here. Actually, I think I drew that in backwards. I always do my fibs backwards. Not always. Just on Thinkorswim because I got to think about it a little bit. Yeah, so you're floating right at the 52, right? Okay, so that makes a lot more sense too. So here's another thing with the higher time frame analysis. You got to look at your current range, right, and understand where we're at. The price was floating around right in this region. That's the 50 mark on your Fibonacci, right? So if you trade Fibonacci's, so for me, if we're floating around the 50, that's an inflection point. The 50 is kind of like the make it or break it point. So if you break below the 50, that's usually a turn in the price. And if you withhold the 50, that means you're holding your course. So the way I kind of read this with the price action is like you pulled up here, came down here, right, which is your pullback, and then you just continue further, right? So that's kind of the action that you had there. So there's a lot of confluences there suggesting that it would have held up, but just based on this 30-minute analysis, dude, that thing looked like it had some relative strength. So just know where to cut your losses, right? You won't always be right. But this candle, that candle is telling me the buyers took over in a hurry in the first 30 minutes of the day there. So that kind of would have been my signal to be very cautious if I'm looking to short it. Duat, AI stock with low market cap that started pushing up but low volume MTC. Okay. I won't chart them, but I'll look at them quick. Yeah, Duat. MTC is a little slow. I would say though, those first two show me, or the BZFD, that is like super sympathetic to C3 AI. This thing looks like salt and pepper. I can't trade that. All right, Bengals, I need you to score a touchdown and go to the Super Bowl. That'd be awesome, brother. Cheyenne, what's up, man? Cheyenne, give me more than that. Give me more. Stop. Cheyenne, give me more than Wish. What about Wish? Why you want me to chart Wish? Are you in it? Are you on it long term? Or is it short term? What's your price average? What's your targets? Help me help you. If you just give me 4 letters, I can't give you anything. What am I gonna do with that? All right, let's take a look at Wish. Looks good, dude. I mean, you know, I'm trying to help you, dude. Give me a little more. Maybe MTC is an AI. Saw it on someone's list, but it looks more related to financials. Ah, got you. German, what up, baby? Your average price is 6.3. Okay. All right, when do you plan on getting out? You bag holding it, you know. Are you just hoping that it bounces? $6? Holy sh! You're in that $6, dude? Damn. So you've been holding this for over a year. Okay. Damn. 630. Oh, you're thinking of averaging down? Okay. So the only thing I would tell you is that, I mean, since you're able to hold it this long, it is starting to get, it's going to get to a point where supply and demand will kick in. It is very oversold. That doesn't mean it has to bounce necessarily, but it means that it can start holding a little bit more of a floor. However, the trend is pointing down. You still have lower lows and lower highs. For me on Wish, you're going to start feeling a lot better if you can start getting near this zone up here. Okay, that's a nice area. You have an order block up here. I really like, you know, $1 to $1.20. I'd say $1 to $1. Yeah, $1 to $1.20. Until you start moving that way and start gravitating towards that region, you're probably going to keep selling down. So you need to clear $1 to $1.20, and then you just need to keep watching these prior highs like $1.92 or $2 and go one step at a time. Just because this is selling off so much, it looks like it's decaying. The thing is too, we don't have a rotation yet. We need to kind of wait for this sector rotation. This is a speculative, not really speculative, but this is more of like a growth stock. This is a growth play. So you need to wait till some of the bigger money starts to pull back into here, and they could be doing that slowly. But the market right now is more placing their bets more on like value companies instead of growth companies. So we have to wait till their day comes and rotates back. Holy crap! Are the Chiefs about to go? Are the Bengals about to go to the Super Bowl? There's only a minute left. This is crazy. Yeah, Cheyenne, if you're trying to average on to get out, for me, I would. You're already down so much. Again, this is not financial advice. You can get out now. I don't care. This is me talking to myself. If I were in this, I'd like to wait until I can get more recovery, because you got to think. For me, holistically, if I've been holding this hypothetically for a long time already, what's another, couple of months or a year or whatever? I know that's easier said than done. I get it. But for me, it's like the last thing I'd want to see is like I held this thing for over a year. I'm down 90% on it. And then in the last 2 months here, it's recovered 30%. So, you're already in it. Let's see what we get. One thing that's interesting here on Wish too, actually, it just caught my eye. Look at the 4 hour here. You're almost like bull flagging here a little bit. This looks pretty good. This actually looks pretty good. We could see a nice move here. Yeah, I mean, this looks good. It just caught my eye, man. In the short term, I think this looks pretty good. I mean, we might even see 77 cents or 86 cents here soon. Which, from here, 15% to 27% push. Right now it looks relatively potentially bullish, again, relative to, just kind of this price action here. But just remember to always zoom out, because you got to understand that we are still downtrending. Okay. Let's take a look at Shopify. All right, guys, we got 5 minutes left. And again, if I didn't cover you, just comment down below. I'll try to get you in the comments. And if I don't get you in the comments, you have a couple options. One, you can join my private Discord. There's a free option to join it. I'll let you guys know when that free link opens up. But for now, if you want to at least follow along, follow my Instagram page, link down below, or on Twitter. And I'll get you in the Discord for free. Just DM me. But when you get free access, it's very limited. If you want private access with trade signals and trading strategies that work, you need to join the private Discord. Options down there for you. Otherwise, hit that like, hit that subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because I go live every single week so you won't miss the next one, and I'll get you covered there. Just a heads up. Shopify is, let's take a look on the daily. So Shopify is starting to recover a little bit here. We have higher lows. We have significant market structure being taken out here, so we're seeing a shift in market structure at that $45 mark. So Shopify is looking pretty good. It's got some volume coming into it. Just be careful with the overall market direction. I want you to keep that in mind. If you're watching Shopify, you need to be careful with that. Just because Shopify is in go mode doesn't mean it's going to sustain, right? The market, the Shopify company this big will typically try to ride the market a little bit more. It probably respects a little bit more. It can still have independency. But you gotta be really careful with that, okay? It is gravitating towards a nice pocket of liquidity up here too. So I mean, Shopify could see $56 here in a hurry. This is a nice candle here on the weekly. Let me see the daily. Nice close there on the daily, but there's not a lot of strength here in the volume. So be careful with Shopify. But we're gonna have an overtime AFC Championship game. NFTG. It must not be public. Oh yeah, debut Friday, NFT Gaming. NFT craze has died down big time, dude. This shit, NFTs are a joke. They're such a joke. Moon Gang, baby. Oliver. Moon Gang. How is either Shop or Coinbase looking? Your choice. Shop looks dandy. Not too bad. It did break significant market structure. Coin needs a little bit more smoke. That is a strong close on Friday on Coinbase. I think Coinbase is bullish short term. Other than that, gang, I got to wrap up the stream. I got to join my private Discord here. We're going to talk trading strategies for the rest of the week, get some charting done, talk about the top plays we're watching for tomorrow that are looking saucy for the setup, and some other things. If you're interested in joining, links down below in the description. If not, you guys can join this for free, which is my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss another live stream, babies. I catch you every single week, man. Don't sleep. Other than that, hit that like too. Love you guys. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you guys soon. Gang.